Hello everybody, welcome to some amount of the monthly Dog Pound Classic. Somewhere past a year we've been doing this now. We've got 9 competitors here. As you can see, all those screens are blacked out by that Metroid press start button, giving it a little bit easier to follow here, so that you will only reveal people as they start their run. Today we have Solid Snake, PCK Pharaoh Yami, Benergetic, Pizza, Thrag, we're gonna go with Thrag, sorry buddy, PGA Mexican, Saffron, Galen, and Insane Firebat are all gonna be competing here today to be named the Dog Pound Classic Champion in May. Just for those of you who are not familiar with the format, this is a handicapped any percent tournament. You start later based on how fast you are. So that means that if you have a 1 hour and somebody else is 2 hours, you start an hour later than that runner. There is a little bit of adjustment here and there based on tiering, so it's not a one-to-one comparison. That is just to even out some of the differences between the low end and the top end runners in terms of speed. It does give a fair chance to everybody. Make sure you give all of those runners a follow. Once again, we have Solid Snake, Pharaoh Yami, Benergetic, Pizza, Thrag, PGA Mexican, Saffron, Galen, and Insane Firebat. So we're going to be getting started here shortly. We are coming up on 7 o'clock. Looks like we're going to have everybody ready here. If I can get everybody, can you confirm in chat that you do have your offsets ready? I did post offsets, make sure you have them. You'll start those when we say go. Whether you're using your phone, whether you're using a timer, whatever you're using to count down, we're going to make sure that you guys are ready to go before we get started. Just want to say that last month we did have PGA Mexican win, and he will be trying to defend his title here today. His closest competition, Mr. J Giggles, however, unfortunately is not able to attend. He has some better plans, I'll just leave it at that, and he's not going to be able to attend, but we should still have a fantastic race nonetheless. It's anybody's game at any time. We'll see how people do today. Alright, hopefully everybody is ready. Looks like, am I missing anybody?
I'm good over here on my end.
Yep. I think Firebat's about going to be ready here. Okay, we will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And we're going to get all our runners started here. We're going to actually remember to start the race timer here. And we're going to uncover our first runner, which will be, as you can see, Solid Snake. He's going to be leading the vanguard here. And the next runner that we're going to see after him will be PCK Pharaoh Yami. We're going to see that in an 8-second offset. So we do have PCK Pharaoh Yami started here. We'll uncover him as well. I was a little bit late, don't worry about that. So we got both runners here. We're going to have, for the first time in a while, 2 runners starting real early on. So we don't just have one runner racing for a while. This is a fantastic thing to see here. Alright, so we're going to see all our runners continue on here. Both runners here at Ridley. We're going to see how that works out for them. Ridley, this is probably the most boring part of the entire tournament, but I mean, hey, what you gonna do? Alright, so Solid Snake's gonna be headed out, trying not to get too steamy. Looks like he's doing pretty well so far. Alright, oh, a little bit of steam there. We're gonna see how Pharaoh does with that steam as well. And let's see, into the steam room. Oh, a little bit hit by Solid Snake. Pharaoh Yami coming across. A little bit of steam there as well. Next turn is going to be at a 6:23, which will be Benergetic. All right, we've got a 38.57 by Solid Snake. We're going to see Pharaoh Yami following that up real closely here. 43, 42, 34 for Pharaoh Yami. Alright, so we've got two of our runners here off of the series station on their way down to Zebus. Zebus is all you need, in fact. And hi, Charlie boy, how are you doing? Glad to see you. Good luck to all of our runners here. I'm going to try and keep my eye on this as close as possible. Alright, so we've got our runners. We're about 2 minutes in. Got about 4 minutes until we'll see Energetic getting started here. And we've got both of our runners coming down. Solid Snake running left across the screen while we've got Pharaoh Yami doing it as well. Looks like Solid Snake went with the 640 by 480. We're going to see if... Well, we can't really do much to resize his screen, can we? So he's going to be stuck like that while we've got Pharaoh Yami coming across as well. We're going to see how that works out for him. And it looks like we've got Energetic getting ready. About 4 minutes until he goes. Solid Snake coming down through with Moonfall. Here's for the kid Pharaoh Yami. I can't remember if this is his first or his second competition in the Dog Pound Classic. Either way, it's going to be a great time. We're going to turn down this music a little bit, or at least change to a different track. Wow. A little bit hard. Alright, so we got Pharaoh Yami headed down the elevator. Solid Snake headed down the elevator as well, just a little bit ahead of Pharaoh Yami, but that is that 8-second differential that we were talking about there. Alright, so it's his third. It looks like it's his third. This is Firebat. This is the race. I don't believe you do a lot of competitions outside of this, so we're always glad to have you here. Coming out of retirement each and every month, we definitely appreciate having you here to run this competition. Alright, so we've got Solid Snake grabbing those Alpha Missiles. We've got VSK Pharaoh Yami right behind him. We're going to see that was a door transition. As soon as that opened up, we're going to see... oh, we got... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, yep. Pharaoh Yami is about running pace with Solid Snake now. Still at that 8-second deficit. It's really hard to gain any time here in the early stages, at least until you start to get past, I would say, early supers. Everybody's usually pretty optimized in these sections. Alright, so we got Pharaoh Yami coming across the pit room. We've got Solid Snake in the Miley Cyrus room. Going with a hopping method, it looks like. Alright, and we've got, looks like Pharaoh Yami going with a hopping method as well. Both of our runners hopping. We've got Energetic waiting to start. Got about 2 minutes until he gets started here. While we got Solid Snake coming across. Alright, so we've got Pharaoh Yami overtaking Solid Snake actually in the Miley Cyrus room, because you know it's all about the climb. Alright, so we got Pharaoh Yami heading up the parlor. This is not your grandmother's parlor. Less ice cream, more enemies. And we have a little bit of a stumble there by Solid Snake. He says you don't have to help him. It's not the first time, it's not the last. You can leave him where he lay, because he'll pick himself right up on the way over to Bomb Chorizo. And Pharaoh Yami here into Bomb Chorizo. Are we going to see the 5, 4, 3 triple play out of either of those runners? We'll find out shortly. Count you into 623. Yes, I can. We're at 5:43 right now. Yeah, your timer's way off. I'll throw it up in the Discord as well. At Energetic in, I'll call it in 10. Oh, you are in the chat, so I guess that works easy. That's my bad. Alright, so Pharaoh Yami and Solid Snake both taking him on. Looks like Solid Snake's having a good fight so far. Neither of them are going to get the 5-4-3 triple play, it looks like. Nope, we are going to go headless for both of them. We got Pharaoh Yami finishing it up. We're at 6:15, which means that we've only got a few seconds left. In 3, 2, 1, go! We're at 6:23, go! Alright, so we're going to uncover our last runner. I'm sorry, a little bit late, Energetic, but I mean, heck, I'm trying to track everything. So we've got all of our runners here. We got Solid Snake coming across, going to go up Terminator, not Terminator, Alcatraz. Ooh, Alcatraz here versus no Alcatraz for Pharaoh means that Solid Snake has actually taken the lead back again just by about a second or two. Definitely some difference in strategy here. We're going to see how this works out for our runners. Alright, we're seeing things getting going here. Sorry, just fixing this up just a touch. There we go. Alright, so we've got both of our runners here, Solid Snake and Pharaoh Yami, coming through just a few seconds apart. We got Energetic headed through Series Station on the way over to Ridley. We have some interesting strategies here going over the top by both runners for Solid Snake and Pharaoh Yami. We got Energetic in with Ridley just going to get a few hits. Our next runner will actually be starting at 8:27. Thank you. And here we go. We are at 7:35, so about a minute left until our next runner starts. That will actually be Pizza, number 34. Gonna be getting running here. We're gonna see how that works out for him. While we got Solid Snake. Oh, a little bit of a miss there. Going for the mock ball. Gonna mean Pharaoh Yami's actually gonna pull ahead here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Solid Snake and Pharaoh Yami definitely swapping leads here. While we've got Energetic making the way through the series station. We're gonna see how steamy he gets. That's one steam. And are we going to see any more? Ooh, a little bit of a drop there, but no problem. Continuing 50-47. Still a fine time to be coming into the steam room. Coming across the way. Lot of hits off of that steam. So steamy while Pharaoh Yami grabbing that Monica Lewinsky swag ball. Hillary swank ball. I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. While Solid Snake coming back, getting that mock ball. Going to head up towards earliest supers. Alright, so we've got Solid Snake here, gonna go grab those early supers while Pharaoh Yami here is gonna head into Big Ping, not gonna go with any of those down back strategies while Energetic has made it out of series. We should have our runner here. We do have him started. Pizza getting started into series station right as Energetic leaves. Our next runner will actually be Thrag Hellweir at 8:51, so that time is almost upon us. Should be starting here in just a few seconds. We're gonna uncover Thrag as well. We're going to see how this works out. Pizza and Thrag are both going to be in series station likely at the same time while Energetic is about to touch down. We have Pharaoh Yami headed out here from Charge Beam while we have Solid Snake just about to head into Big Ping. Alright, so we've got Solid Snake coming across, making his way downtown. He's walking fast while Pharaoh Yami taking that shot, just a little bit of this. Not going to cause any problems, going to make the way down the red tower, however. While Solid Snake's about to head down for Charge Beam, we have Energetic headed down. They're going to head down. We're going to see if we're going to see any sort of moonfall here out of Energetic. Let's find out. We have the shots. We have the moonfall. It looks like he's got it. He's going to be headed his way down the mile of the Cellular's room while Pizza is making his way out of the series station as Thrag makes his way in there. Alright, so we do have our next runner here going. That'll be PGA Mexico's at 9:30. We're going to uncover him here. We're going to see how this works out. We got both Thrag and PGA Mexican here in series station. Our next runner is going to actually be Saffron XD at 10:29, which should be coming up here in about 30 seconds or so. While we have Thrag just done with Ridley, PGA Mexican about to head into Ridley, and Pizza making his way off the series station while Energetic grabbing that morph ball. Woo! We're going to see what kind of time the reigning champion can pull off here. Got that elevated heart rate at 115. You can see on his screen if you look there. The 6th runner here of 9. Definitely making his way up the leaderboard. Usually you see PGA at 3 or 4. You're seeing him all the way down at 6 now. Really making his way up the leaderboard. While we've got our runners going here, we got Thrag headed out, getting a little bit steamy, getting a little bit of junk crashing on his head. Well, we got PJ Mexican making his way out as well. A little bit of a drop there. Thrag saying, no problem, gonna make it up as Pizza's touching down. Energetic making his way up the elevator. Alright, so we have all of our runners going here. We have PJ Mexican making it out. Not too much steam there, coming in at a 48.15. Definitely a 40 44 possible, 43 a little bit more likely, especially since it was a low 48, but we're going to see. We have a 44-21, quite a respectable series time for PJ Mexican as Thrag Hellweir already out, headed it down to Zibby's. Pizza headed down the Miley Cyrus room, while Bendergenic headed up the Miley Cyrus room. Having a little bit of difficulty here. You know, that climb is not easy. While we've got Bendergenic making his way up, going with that wall climb as Pizza headed across the pit room. Looks like Pharaoh Yami's going to be headed here into Crate shortly, while we have Solid Snake following along shortly behind. It is actually exclamation point dig. Here is the instructions for all the gambling. War Drinker, glad to have you here today. And thank you, everybody. I'd like to thank every one of these runners who's coming out today. We do have another runner started. That is my bad. Saffron is started. For everybody who's going to run today, thank you for everybody who's being here, showing up to support these runners, to support me as we run this. Oh, Pharaoh Yami just blasting Crate in the face, unfortunately not right in the mouth. I mean, you want to aim for the mouth. It is a little bit easier cleanup if you don't have to clean it off the face. While we've got Bendergenic here in Bomb Chorizo, and we've got Pizza grabbing those Alpha Missiles. Saffron making his way out. Ooh, a little bit of a fall that will cause Saffron a little bit of time here. Shouldn't be that much time to make up though, finishing with a 39.88. Our next runner is actually going to be Galen at a 16.16. Got about 4 minutes before that gets started here. It is the first Saturday of the month, Frey Guy 55. Welcome to May. Thank you so much, War Drinker. I love putting these on for you guys. Oh, Solid Snake taking Crate to Brown. That is not what you want to see. Pharaoh Yami blasting through mini Crate saying, sorry, buddy, just not for me. As Bendergenic making the way out from the Bill Cosby room. We have Pizza going to be making his way up the Miley Cyrus room. Going to see how he handles this climb here. It is all about the climb. And we're going to see, oh, a little bit of a drop there. Are we going to see a wall climb? Looks like we're going to see another wall climb out of Pizza. As Strike Hellweir is going to head up towards the climb as well. PJ Mexican headed down to Alpha as well. Saffron XD is just touching down on the planet. Alright, so we've got Solid Snake here headed out from the Varia suit room. CK Pharaoh Yami grabbing that energy tank as Bendergenic headed down through the Space Pirates. Pizza headed over to Bill Cosby. It looks like we're not having any problem with Bendergenic with Bill Cosby. As we've got Thrag Hellweir headed up to the climb. What kind of climb are we getting here? Are we going to see any behemoth climbs? I mean, come on, respect the man. He does own the world record right now. Come on, what are we going to see? Oh, a little bit of difficulty there by Thrag. He's going to go with the wall climb as well. Disrespecting Behemoth, the man, the myth, the legend, as PJ Mexican is going to go to the climb as well. We're going to see, I'm hoping that he goes for the Behemoth climb. Of course, he could just go for the wall climb just to spite me. I know he normally keeps the audio on for these races. But I know he is competitive, so I'd be hesitant to think that he would do that. And we've got, let's see. We've got PJ Mexican coming up the climb. Like I said, he's going for the Behemoth climb, just a little bit behind Thrag as Thrag's headed over to Bill Cosby. Pizza taking out Bill Cosby. Solid Snake making the way out of Crate room as Pharaoh Yami here headed over to grab that early ice. Alright, so we're going to see about 2 more minutes. We're going to see Galen starting, and then shortly after that, about 4 seconds to be exact, we'll see Insane Fireback getting started as well. Yo, Ruren, glad to see ya here. Hope you're having a great day. While we have Pizza making his way up the Alcatraz climb, Thrag Hellweir taking on Bill Cosby. PJ Mexican shortly behind, maybe about 8-9 seconds different. Very, very close here. PJ Mexican has definitely made up some time, while Saffron's going to head up over to the climb as well. Alright, so we got Pizza headed down. Terminator gonna grab that, no problem. We got Pharaoh Yami heading out of early ice, and Solid Snake, who's gonna go late ice, so it's really hard to say who's in the lead at this point. I'd give a slight lead to Pharaoh Yami based on the fact that he was ahead before, but he is gonna have to backtrack a little bit there, unless he goes Frog Room. So it might actually cost him a little bit of time, but I'd say Pharaoh Yami still got it by maybe a second or two, while Pizza is headed over. Alright, Thrag Hellweir trying to make it out with Alcatraz, having a little bit of difficulty. Might want to go for the backup, and he does go for the backup strat, while PJ Mexican's going to go for that Terminator as well, and he goes, and he gets it first try, while Saffron XD headed down that same little chute. Saffron XD and PJ Mexican's balls touching each other on the way past. While we've got Saffron XD headed over to Bill Cosby, you all know he loves the balls, while PJ Mexican grabbing that energy tank. Alright, we're going to be seeing Galen started here shortly while Pharaoh Yami making the way out of high jump. Solid Snake making his way across. We're going to see how this works out for him. Going to see if he's able to get a mock ball here. That's one of the hardest things. I certainly can't get a mock ball here. He's going to come across, going to climb Bubble Mountain. Don't want to get distracted by that fat bubble butt, as we've got Pharaoh Yami headed across the cathedral as well. We've got Pizza coming across. We're gonna change this music up in the background as well, because this is just a little bit intense for what we're going for. Alright, so we now have our next runner started, which will be Galen. And then we're gonna see just a few seconds after, we should see us start by Insane Firebat. Insane Firebat should probably be started. There we go, he is. And we've got all of our runners racing now. So now we're gonna go and find something else a bit better here. We're gonna see Galen and Insane Firebat back to back here. Woo! Alright, so we've got Galen and Insane Firebat here. Insane Firebat just a second behind, both in the Ridley room. Here we go, a little bit nicer music for this. Let's see how this works out. While we got Pizza headed across, gonna head over to the Red Tower. PJ Mexican headed into Big Pink Thrag. Hell, we are hot on his heels, but PJ Mexican has actually managed to overtake Thrag. So we're gonna, that looks like it's working out pretty well for him so far, as Saffron is gonna make his way over and gonna go and grab those early supers. Galen here making his way out. We're gonna see what kind of time we get on this series station, as Benergetic taking out Kraid. I only use copyright-free music, Rude Ren, because legalities. Charge Beam. Oh, look at that sync between Thrag and PGA. PGA just a second ahead of him or so. Galen making his way out. 46, 45, 44, 88. Nice time. Is Insane Firebat going to make up any time on him? We're going to the 48, 46. That usually means a 44, but we could see a 45. 45, 13. He just barely pulls it off. As we got Saffron XD headed over to Big Pink, we've got Pizza here headed across over to Kraid, while we got Thrag here headed across the Noob Bridge. PJ Mexican getting a little bit more time. Ooh, nice shot there. Taking out the Cack Attack on the way down Red Tower. While Pharaoh Yami about to head over as already grabbed speed, gonna go grab that Wave Beam, while Solid Snake already grabbing that Wave Beam, making up some of that time there. Looks like he might have gained a second or, oh, but that fall is gonna lose him a second or two versus Pharaoh Yami. And remember, Pharaoh Yami does not need to grab Isolator. Solid Snake, however, will. Solid Snake, however, could be making up time at Fantoon if he does go with the X Factor. Alright, Pharaoh Yami coming across, making his way across the Wave Grave Rage, and Insane Firebat, Galen both touchdown. Now everybody's on the planet, not in Series Station. Everybody's running. Alright, Pharaoh Yami about to go grab that Wave Beam now. We're going to see how this works out for him. Zero ammo, a little bit scary here to have zero ammo. I believe Galen is a he, but I could be wrong. I do know that he or she is German, but I'm pretty sure Galen's a guy. Not sure. Yep, Galen is a guy, confirmed by Wardringer. I thought I was right, but I didn't want to be wrong. Alright, Solid Snake climbing up that elevator, while Pharaoh Yami have a little bit of difficulty getting out of the Wavegate room as well. Gonna put him on pace with Solid Snake. Still both runners ahead of all the other runners. We're gonna see Benergetic here coming across a little bit of lag there. Wow. And by Pharaoh Yami, Benergetic grabbing those high jump boots. Galen head down the Alpha Missile, Insane Firebat on his heels. Looks like Galen might have actually gained a few seconds. Let's find out here when he leaves that here. Yes, Galen's definitely a cool dude. Alright, we're gonna see it. Alright, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 seconds, which means that Insane Firebat has lost about 7 seconds so far on Galen. Still, we're real early in the game, so anything absolutely can happen. Solid Snake making the way up the Red Tower. Gotta have a good time there, as Benergetic is about to make his way over to the Cathedral. Pizza grabbing that energy tank. Thrag Hell, we're taking down Kraid. PGA Mexican taking down Kraid as well. Looks like PGA, however, might have taken Kraid to prom, which would explain why he's now falling a little bit behind Thrag. Still a lot of game left. Anything can happen here. while Pizza headed down that elevator. It looks like Thrag's going to be close behind, and PJ Mexican as well. These runners getting real close to each other. Saffron, however, in Crade, really catching up on the heels of PGA and Thrag here. Saffron's making up a lot of time. I know there was about a minute difference between them. Yeah, about a minute difference, so making up a lot of time. Oh, but Saffron not getting that quick kill. Must be the nerves for the race. That is unfortunate. Gonna give back some time to PJ Mexican, Thrag, Pizza, Benedict, Feroyami, and Solid Snake. Insane Fireback headed over towards the Bill Cosby room, while Galen taking on Bill Cosby himself. I assume we're going to see 5, 4, 3 triple plays here, but you never know what you're going to find. Feroyami having a little bit of difficulty making it up Red Tower, giving a little bit of more time back to Solid Snake. We're going to see how this works out. It's a lot of game left, a lot of different strategies that these runners may or may not have versus each other. Definitely still anybody's game. I don't think either of the runners is too far behind their pace right now, while Benergetic making the way out, grabbing that run. Super speed. Pizza headed out of high jump, Drag headed into high jump, and PJ Mexican headed down over towards the elevator. Definitely has lost a little bit of time on Thrag, but like I said, anything can happen. Thrag looks to be running on a pretty good pace so far. Might be a PB pace, not sure. It looks like Pizza has been running on a PB pace so far, though. I can say that much so far. Solid Snake is in the lead right now. While we have Feroyami close on Solid Snake's heels, and Benergetic going for that wave beam. Thrag coming out of the high jump boots room, while Galen grabbing that Terminator Ting. Insane Firebat about to grab that Terminator Ting. Looks like Insane Firebat has made up a little bit of time here on Galen, and Saffron is just blazing it through right now. Just an absolute great run by Saffron on the way down. Alright, so we've got Feroyami headed out of the power bounce. We got Solid Snake here. Gonna make his way across, having a little bit of difficulty with that short charge. We're gonna see a little bit of difficulty here. And there's the charge. There's the dash. He's across. Feroyami, that is definitely an opportunity for him to catch up a little bit. While Benergetic making the way out of Bubble Mountain, not letting him distract him. Pizza headed up over to gotta grab that speed boost as well. Thrag, a nice charge through Cathedral. Definitely like that strategy here. While we've got Galen headed over across the early supers, and Insane Firebat doing the same as well. Tight race there on both ends of the spectrum. While we've got Saffron grabbing those high jump boots. PGA Mexican already grabbed the high jump boots. Gonna head up over here to Cathedral as well. So we have PGA Mexican headed across the Cathedral here. A little bit of a jump, a little bit of a hop, a little bit of a do-si-do. We're gonna see how that's gonna work out for him today, as Drake Hellier coming out of Bullwhip Mountain. Pizza's got the speed boost. Thrag about to go and get that speed boost, and PJ Mexican about to head up and see that Bullwhip Mountain for the first time here today. We've got Saffron here coming up. He's going to be coming across over here, going to take that shot down. Nice little jump there, and we have our first runner here, at Fantoon. We could see the X Factor here. I'm hoping we do. That would definitely validate Solid Snake's decision to not go for that early ice. We're going to see how that works out for him. A couple of shots here. Looks like he's getting a slow pattern. For all I know, it could be a mid. Who knows? And there's 2 shots. And we're going to see it. Are we going to see it? 96 energy. Scary. Oh, he only gets 1 particle. This is getting really dangerous for Solid Snake here. All right, I want to see some Solid Snakes in the chat. Come on. Give Fantoon some hate. Give Solid Snake some love. We want him to survive. He's down to 70 energy. Can we get some support in the chat? Come on, guys. 58, come on! Oh my, he's down to 50, 70, it's so close. Feroyami charging up a little bit before he goes into Fantoon. 55, come on, Snake! Come on, buddy, we don't want to rip 35! The mountain is so tight, come on, no rips here. Oh, 20, 40, 60, 40, come on, 20 energy! All it's gonna take is 1 hit to kill him. We need some more energy. 25. We got Feroyami here. Feroyami about to take. Oh no! Oh no! Let's have a quick moment of silence for our fallen comrade. It looks like we will see Solid Snake continuing on despite not having any safety saves. gonna keep going. What a champ. What a champ to be continuing along here, while Feroyami now taking the lead with that death by Solid Snake. Feroyami's going to be working to play it safe here with some of those pseudo screws. Turned off ice. I'm not sure the thought process behind turning off ice for Feroyami, because he does still have Spazer equipped, which won't allow for an X Factor. But I don't know a lot about Super Metroid, so there could be some good logic that I am not aware of. Alright, Energetic crossing the moat as well. Grabbing that extra missile. Don't know if that was intentional or not. While we have Feroyami continuing to take on Phantoon, only going to take a few more shots. And here we go. One super should end it. Not going for the super. Oh no! I thought he had it in the bag. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Oh no. That's our second rip so far. That is unfortunate. Benergetic now. Benergetic taking the lead. PJ Mexican headed across, probably going to see an Alpha Spark here, while Benergetic about to go take on Phantoon, already taking out 2 of our runners today. Oh no. Don't know if Feroyami will be continuing. We'll keep an eye on that. As we've got Benergetic here going into Phantoon. Gonna see if he has any better luck. Too much H2 running. Can definitely mess with your movement. While we've got Benergetic here taking on Phantoon, we've got Galen. Oh, Galen going new route. We got Saffron grabbing that ice beam. Definitely sorry, not been paying super attention. Is that an early ice? That's gotta be early ice, right? Yeah, because you normally... Saffron, I did not think we'd see Saffron grabbing early ice. While we've got Galen here coming across, trying to make it across the moat. That's one of the hardest moves in the game. Insane Fire Bat running older out. Thank you so much, Feroyami, for the host. Sorry to see you rip, but you know I love you, buddy. Always have. Alright, so we've got Solid Snake here making his way up the Miley Cyrus room. Well, we've got Galen still making his way across the moat. The moat is just so difficult to make it across. I personally cannot get the bombs. I cannot get the bombs. I can occasionally make it across with the CWJ. Alright, Pizza here headed across the wreck ship as well. Benergetic taking out Phantoon. Phantoon is down. We have our first Phantoon kill for Benergetic. Alright, so we got Benergetic making the way up out of the wreck ship now. We've got Pizza headed over to Phantoon, Thrag headed across the moat, and PJ Mexican about to be heading across that moat as well. PJ Mexican looks like he's gained a little bit of time here on Thrag. Gonna need a little bit more to make up here though, but anything can happen. Solid Snake grabbing those power bombs. Saffron here coming across grabbing the power bombs as well. Insane Fire Bat headed out of high jump boots room, and Galen still working to make his way across the moat. It's all good, Farrell. Thank you for competing. Thank you for choosing to spend your time here. Sounds like me in Super Metroid. I don't play and then I just rip-a-roni. As we've got Insane Fire Bat coming across here as well. We got Saffron grabbing those power bombs. Galen still working his way across the moat while Insane Fire Bat starts off. Oh, it's a pretty nice cathedral here for Insane Fire Bat. Really liking this movement out of our top speed runner here. Dude, we're very happy you tried, Feroyami. I'm always happy to see anybody compete, because anything can happen, anybody can win, and in the end, it's just about having a good time with a bunch of good people. Solid Snake taking out Bill Cosby while we've got Benergetic here. Gonna be making the way over to the pooper room. That's what I'm calling it. PJ Mexican taking on Phantoon. Pizza still taking on Phantoon. Thrag taking on Phantoon. A fast 2-round could really make up a ton of time here. For PJ, he's not too far behind Thrag. Looks like Thrag does not go for X Factor, goes for the Doppler. Could definitely be an advantage here in PJ's favor. Alright, so we've got Saffron headed across the moat. Galen working to make his way across the moat as well. Still going for that bomb jump. I cannot get that bomb jump, so I can't even tell you what he's doing here. Or how he's doing it wrong, or what he should be doing. Don't ask me, because I don't fucking know. While PJ Mexican taking on Fantoon, are we going to see the X? There's one X! Oh! All it's going to take is a 2-2-1! Can he do it? Can he pull it out over Thrag here while Pizza's still a little bit ahead? Oh, Thrag's taking him down. PJ takes him down just a few seconds after he has made up all of that deficit. Back to that handicap deficit right there. Like I said, anything can happen, so you should never give up, folks. While we've got Energetic grabbing the gravity suits, I was thinking about it, headed over to the early supers. Saffron headed in to the room as well. Galen looks like getting a little bit frustrated there on the underwater. Maybe taking a moment to collect himself. That would be what I would do if I was him. Looks like he's gonna go for the continuous wall jump. A good strategy in my opinion. While Insane Firebat, oh, no, maybe not. This is difficult to watch. Come on, Galen. Everybody, can we get some Galens in the chat? Let's get him across this moat. Come on. Come on, Galen. All right, we got Saffron taking on Fantoon. Thank you so much, not your mama. Announce horse racing. I might be able to, or do an auction. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be able to put this on for everybody. It's one of my favorite things to do every month. Saffron XD taking on Fantoon, getting a little bit dangerous here though with 99. Galen's across. All those good wishes got him over. Yeah, let's go, Galen. Come on, make up that time, buddy. We're all behind ya. Alright, we've got Saffron taking on Fantoon about here at 119, a little bit safer, and we've got Fantoon down while PJ Mexican headed across to the pooper room. Thrag Hellweir headed across as well. PJ Mexican only a second or two behind, going for a little bit of a farm there though, while Pizza is gonna go take a poop himself. That's the best time to take one in this entire race, while Energetic headed across here, gonna head over to Meridia, I'm sure. As Saffron XD headed out, we got Galen headed in to Fantoon. We're going to see how this works out. And the same Firebat's climbing up the red tower. We're going to see how quickly he's able to make it up. I'm assuming we're going to see a proper hero shot here. We've got it. Jump, shot. Ooh, Insane Firebat grabbing Spazer. I did not notice that as well. That's an interesting decision. I wouldn't expect to see out of somebody with his time. While we've got Saffron XD. Oh, a nice damage boost there. I might have to use that myself. Saffron, nice shot there. Headed up the wrecked ship while Galen's going with that Doppler. Kind of has to on Fantoon based on the route he's taken. Insane Firebat getting grabbed by the vaginas with teeth. While we've got Galen here taking on Fantoon, doesn't look like he's having any difficulty so far. Insane Firebat, some nice movement there on the way over to Power Bombs as Saffron XD going with some fancy strats here for this spark. Dangerous, dangerous for sure. And Saffron shooting them out. Insane Fireback. It's fantastic. Alright, so we got the runners going. We got Galen taking out Fantoon as well. Going to make it his way up. Saffron headed over the pooper duper room. PJ Mexican headed across the moat. Thrag already across the moat. No real time being made up here, but it's still really close as Pizza is hot on both of their heels actually. Actually Pizza's a little bit ahead of them. Sorry, mistake me. Energetic taking on the penis snake himself, Botwoon. Doesn't look like going, having got the X Factor or the supers needed here. This is gonna be some time that our runners can really catch up here on Energetic. While we got Insane Fireback gonna make his way across, do the spot. Oh no! That was unfortunate. Unfortunate turn of events for Insane Firebat. While Energetic continuing to touch the penis snake, Botwoon as well. While we got Pizza headed across over to Meridia as well. Thrag headed across the vagina room. PJ Mexican hot on his heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds behind roughly, still within that handicap margin. While Saffron XD getting his balls gripped by the Chorizo there in bowling. And Galen, ooh, a nice movement there to take it across. Definitely got to respect the movement of these runners. And the same Firebat headed down to Fantoon. Going to be our final runner taking on Fantoon here due to the fact that Galen is in fact running New Route. Alright, so we've got Thrag here coming across, going to be making his way over to Meridia as well. PJ Mexican about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds has actually made up some of that time. We got Solid Snake grabbing Spazer. Energetic gonna go and try and get the happy, I would assume. Oh no, going for the refill as PJ Mexican burst the pipes. Thrag Hell Weird's a little bit ahead of him. Yes, Energetic did kill the Penis Snake himself. Botwoon. Are we gonna see a happy attempt here? Oh, there's the charge. And there's the happy by Energetic. He has to be happy. He's running an extreme pace right now, about a minute ahead of pace. Definitely could be good enough to win in the competition. We're going to see if he's able to hold that up here. Dragon is a notorious run killer. PJ Mexican going for that extra farm. Definitely a good point with only 113 left. Oh, nice safety spark there, but down to 73. Going to have to play it safe here. We've got Pizza. Ooh, missing two of the particles. That's going to be a little bit of a pain here. Still got one of the particles floating around. Pizza losing some time. Gonna allow Thrag to catch up. As we've got PJ Mexican farming up a little bit. Got 133. Definitely got to be happy about that result here. Gonna make it a little bit harder to quick kill the Penis Snake, however. But we do know PJ Mexican is really experienced with handling snakes. So we're gonna see how this works out for him. As we've got Saffron XD coming down the red tower. Galen's gonna head across the moat as well. And St. Firebat taking out Fantoon. Gonna come back up the red tower as well. We got Energetic taking on Dre. Looks like a good Dre so far, but that health's getting a little bit scary at 256. How's this gonna work out for him? There's the charge. He's almost dead. I gotta imagine he's not gonna have too much trouble here. Alright, oh, a little bit of a falter there. No blue suit, but he does take down Dre. We're going to see how his time's looking after this one. We got Solid Snake continuing to valiantly run here. Coming across, not sure what route Solid Snake is going. Is he running RBO? It can't be RBO. What is he doing? I'm not sure what Solid Snake is doing here. I don't think that's going to work out for him. He's not going to make it across. Well, Energetic done with Dre. Lost a little bit of time. They're still 53 seconds ahead, however, while Pizza is coming across over to Dragon as well. Thrag is going to be heading to Dre as well, and PJ Mexican is making his way up. Going to try for that happy as well. Nice damage boost there out of Thrag as Galen about to grab Spazer. RBO strats. Yeah, it looked like you had a few, looks like you had a few 2 tanks for RBO, Solid Snake. Good game, Solid Snake. Love you, buddy. Thanks for competing, and thanks for being a good sport. Alright, so we got Energetic making his way across the Cack Alley while PJ Mexican head over to Dre. Pizza going there, got that first shine spark. Doesn't look like we got any X Factor goodness here. Gonna see if PGA goes for that X Factor. I'm not sure that that's something he's practiced, but you never know. He's always learning new strats. While we got Saffron taking down the Penis Snake and Galen headed down the elevator while St. Firebat grabs Gravity. And St. Firebat has a lot of time to make up here, but one of our top runners definitely can make all that time up, just depending on where he's able to make that up. You're welcome, Solid Snake. Glad to have you. And I don't know if any of you guys can see the picture that I put over. It says Metroid 1986 in loving memory, the baby. Oh my. Alright, so we've got our runners here continuing along. We've got Insane Firebat coming down while we got Galen headed over to get that ice. And Saffron farming up a little bit here. Gonna give PJ Mexican a little bit more leeway. PJ Mexican just firing missiles off into Dre. Not wanting to go for the extra spark, maybe? There's the spark. Oh, not killing him because it hit the goo first. Could be just one more super. One more super does take him down, and PJ Mexican actually pulls ahead of Thrag and Pizza. PJ Mexican, skipping 2 places, is now in 2nd place. No blue suit might cost a little bit of time, but not this much. My Lord Norfair is awful. Oh, a little bit. Oh, no! No! It's not what we wanted! Will pizza continue? Come on, Thrag! You got 62 energy, stay alive! Oh, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Oh, 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 staying alive. They're on the 22 energy, don't take another hit, man. PJ Messi making his way across Handicapped Alley while Saffron is into Dre now as well. Saffron having a great run as far as I can tell. Oh, good pick, picking up that energy Thrag. While PJ Messi making his way across Handicapped Alley, Saffron doing some shine sparks here on Dre. Galen headed across the cathedral as Insane Firebat headed over towards Penis Snake. Oh, this is still dangerous. 62. Oh, come on, Thrag. And we will not see a continue out of Pizza. I'm sorry, Pizza. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining the race. We're definitely glad to hear you. We want to have you here, Pizza, next time. The first Saturday of every month at either 6 or 7 p.m. Open to anybody. The handicapping stops after an hour 30, but you're still welcome to enter. Glad to have you, Pizza. Thank you for racing. I couldn't do this without any of you, without anybody in the audience, without everybody racing. Thrag has finished Dre while PJ Messian headed over to Plasma, and Saffron is done here. Thrag actually a little bit behind Saffron, so Saffron in third place with Thrag in third. Galen, we don't know where he is because I don't know how the heck to judge new route versus old route. While we've got Insane Firebat done with the Penis Snake, gonna make the way across, so we're gonna see a full happy out of Insane Firebat. Let's see. No! I was hoping to see a full happy today, people. But unfortunately, we did not. Galen making the way out of the speed boost room as Saffron making the way. Weeble wobbling across the room here. Nice little damage boost there that I'm not used to seeing. While PJ Mexican has got the Plasma making the way out, while Benergetic is Energetic is still in the lead, headed over to Lower Norfair. Got lost for a second there in the hype. While we've got Thrag here headed across the Handicapped Alley as well. We've got Saffron coming across. We're going to see how this works out. Taking a few shots down and over. Gonna head across, gonna head towards Plasma while Galen grabbing those missiles on the way to the beam. We got Insane Firebat practicing up for his fight with Dragon here. We're going to see how that works out for him here. Alright, so we've got Benergetic coming across. Oh, it looked like he was going for the damage boost, but missed it. You can see the disappointment in his face there as Drake headed over to Plasma as well. We've got PJ Mexican and Weeble wobbling, going to try and catch up here on Benergetic, but Benergetic is just running on a fantastic pace. We're going to see that split here. It looks like he forgot his last two. And let's see, what is his split? Oh, it's a gold split at 52-4. Benergetic just cleaning up here today. We've got PJ Mexican coming downtown as well. We're gonna see how that works out. PJ Mexican going to grab that ice as we got Thrag headed out of Plasma here. Just gotta take care of business while Galen making the way down here. I assume this is how you take a new round. Not that I know anything. Insane Firebat is done going for that spike suit. Is he gonna get it? Not yet. Come on, get the... Oh, we got a blue. Looks like gave up on the spike suit, just content with the blue, while Galen here can make his way through Lower Norfair. Oh, that's a nice charge. That's a nice damage boost. That's a nice spark. Really impressive strategies there. Really impressive tech out of Galen. While we've got Saffron here coming out, not a problem at all. He's on a really good pace as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see him start to catch up. While we've got PJ Mexican getting that ice headed out of town. We're going to see him go the southern route, I'd assume. I don't believe PJ Mexican goes the northern route. He does believe the south will rise again, despite living in the north. And then we've got Galen coming across here. He is in Lower Norfair along with Benergetic. Actually, a little bit behind Benergetic, in fact. Even though they're running different routes. Energetic coming across here. We're going to see how this works out for him. And there's the shots. No problem with the Musketeers there whatsoever. And the same Firebat Weeble Wobbles. And Galen making the way, slow way across the pillars. Not going for that fast charge spark. The short charge is definitely a difficult move to pull off as Saffron XD here making his way. Weeble wobbling across. Going to make his way over to Lower Norfair as well. Galen in the worst room in the game. Even worse when you're running new route. As we've got Energetic coming across. Are we going to see any Kegel exercises out of Energetic? I would be surprised if we didn't at least see the attempt with 380 energy. Oh no, no Kegel exercises for Energetic. Gonna be playing it safe on that energy. While Thrag here coming across, gonna go grab that ice. PGA Mexican coming down, about to enter Lower Norfair as well. Oh no, I didn't see what happened to Galen. What happened? Was it worst room in the game? Oh no. I am so sorry, Galen. I'm so sorry. Let's have a moment of silence for our good friend Galen. He put on quite the show. Alright, so continuing on here. We love you, Galen. It's alright, it happens to the best of us. You're actually the 4th person to rip in this race so far today. Alright, so we've got Insane Fireback coming across here as well. We're going to see how that works out while Saffron XD, Weeble wobbling his way up. PJ Mexican headed across. I know PJ Mexican practicing his fast pillars. But we're already past that. I don't know what he did. Maybe he got it. Maybe he didn't. I'm not paying attention. We were giving our condolences to Galen. Yeah, I saw Galen. It looked like you just stopped for a moment there to just like calm and collect yourself. I could see the frustration. All right, Energetic still maintaining that lead here in Ridley. Just blazing it through as Thrag about to head over to Lava Dive and PJ Mexican headed up here in the Lava Rising Room. I'm gonna head over towards Ridley as well. Might see some Kegel exercises out of him. As we got Saffron XD. Oh, wow, that's a nice spark. Coming out, Saffron. Here we go with the fast pillars. Insane Firebat headed down the elevator into Lower Norfair. All of our runners. Oh, not Lower Norfair yet, just Norfair. I'm not paying that close of attention. And Insane Firebat, not sure what kind of a pace he's running on at the moment. But Energetic having a little bit of difficulty here. He's down to 138. Grab him, and he's grabbed. He's got to be relieved. That was a lot of damage there. Going and vaping it up right there. Is he going to blow that smoke right into the camera? We don't know. As we got Saffron XD headed up the Rising Lava Room, we got PJ Mexican down through the Kegel Room. On his way over towards Ridley, we got the 2 Metal Pirates. They're a real pain in the ass. We're going to see if he learned the same strategy. He is not using the strategy that J-Gigs tried to teach me. But we'll see how that... Was it J-Gigs who tried to teach me? Maybe it was Sweet Num who tried to teach me. As Dragon, the worst room in the game, just going to clear everything out. Not going to want to deal with things. Ooh, leaving that pirate exposed, though. That could cause a little bit of difficulty. But nope, making his way up. St. Firebat is about a minute and a half behind. Straw Log, the rules for this race is basically you just start later if you're faster. So if I've got a 1 hour time and you've got a 2 hour time, I start an hour after you. We align the racers in order, so from top left to bottom right in terms of their speeds. It is the first Saturday of every month, Strotlog, so if you do want to get involved, you are welcome to. It's open to anybody, really anybody, but the handicapping stops after an hour and a half just to preserve time. But you can still compete. You will just be handicapped at an hour and a half. If you want more info, if you want to join up, just go to the Discord. First Saturday every month, 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'd be glad to have you. And then we've got PJ Mexican taking on Ridley. He's definitely firmly in second place right now. Saffron is caught up quite a bit, though, however. PJ Mexican continuing along his run. Ridley is down. He doesn't look like he's too far behind his PB. Looks like he's running pretty good pace. But Saffron definitely has been as well. We're going to see how that works out for him. While we've got Thrag going with the fancy strats here for some farming. we're going to see how that works out for killing these pirates. Alright, we're going to see him head over to Ridley as well. Cost Drake a little bit of time. Energetic and a little bit dangerous here. Just like Darkwing Duck on the way through, but he makes it through with 289. Might need a little bit more healing there. PJ Masking going for a little bit of farming here on the way out. Going to lose a little bit of time versus Energetic. But PJ Masking does appear to be making up at least a little bit of time on Energetic here. But we are getting real late in the race. It might be Energetic's race to lose, given that he is, last I checked, about 54 seconds ahead. PJ could make up a little bit of time with a baby skip, I'm sure. So we'll see how that works out. And he's going to make his way through. We got Thrag Hell, we're taking on Ridley. Saffron done with Ridley has taken over the 3rd place spot. While we got Insane Firebat headed down towards Ridley. Ben is absolutely killing it here today. All right. So we've got Thrag taking on Ridley. We got PJ Masking headed up, not having any difficulty here, making his way out from the 3 Musketeers. While Thrag Hell, we're having a little bit of difficulty, it looks like, with Ridley. But Ridley looks like he's about ready to be done, maybe. It looks like if he just gotta be grabbing. There we go. Saffron XC making his way out. Ridley's already done. And Insane Firebat, we're gonna see a double Kegel. There's one Kegel. Oh, only one Kegel exercise for Insane Firebat. You gotta work out those muscles, buddy. As we've got PJ Mexican headed across here, a little weeble wobble, not going for the farm. Only really have to have one super here, one power bomb. But it does make it a little bit more dangerous to only have one power bomb, because you're gonna have to bomb out the pillars, which is gonna cost some time. If you had 2, you could just bomb out both. You don't want to be left without one, however, going into Bubble Mountain, because you will not be able to make the way out. So he's definitely going to want to conserve that. Definitely playing a little bit safe here, low on energy. Hopefully he does remember he needs to bomb through these pillars and not use the power bomb. But we'll see what happens. Alright, looks like he is remembering that. A little bit of difficulty making it past, but that's alright. We've got Energetic continuing to rip it up, going up that elevator to the surface. Gonna see he's really far ahead. We could see a save at the ship just to be safe. But I don't know, because sometimes the Metroid rooms can get you. He's definitely also a little bit low on energy, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays this and if he knows how far ahead he is right now. Probably got a solid 20 to 30 seconds, if not more, on the next closest runner. No save here, no safety save. He's just going balls deep, balls to the wall. Got somebody in the background, girlfriend, wife, don't know. But somebody is saying hi on his stream. While we've got Thrag Hell, we are coming across. We've got Energetic looking like Citizen Z from Zombie Nation. And we've got Thrag Hell, we're making the way up through as PJ Mexican heads up the elevator. Who's that name? What's that actor's name? Who is that guy that you... What? We've got Energetic looking a little bit like GJ Qualls. As we've got Thrag Hell, we're making his way up through those. We got PJ Mexican headed through the waterway for the shortcut. Saffron XD here headed up the elevator as well, headed towards that shortcut as well. PJ Mexican still in 2nd place, while Thrag desperately trying to catch up, and St. Firebat making their way out of Lower Norfair as well. We got Energetic here headed down into Tourney, and it's his race to lose right now. We could see a safety save before Mother Brain as well. Not sure if he's going to go for the best PB time or the guaranteed race win. It's definitely going to be a difficult choice here. On the line is a piece of Metadog merchandise for the top place runner. Not to add any pressure to him. I'm certain he's listening right now. As we got PJ Messing going a little bit of farm here. Thrag headed across Frogway. Saffron here headed up through the water. Saffron is in the 3rd place right now behind PJ Mexican. Then you have Thrag and then Insane Firebat having a little bit of difficulty with the pirates here. We're going to see how that works out. Energetic looks like he's playing a little bit safe with the Metroids here in terms of energy. Definitely not safe though in terms of ammo. His ammo count is really low right now. Really scary at only 5. I imagine he's going to group the rest of the Metroids if he can to try and save that ammo. We're still at 4. This is really scary. Hope to see some grouping here. Maybe use some of those missiles instead of the supers. Definitely got enough energy to pull it off. Alright. And there we got 7 supers. Still really scary. Keep an eye on that top right screen to see what happens. Seven resetting the room. Really smart about it. Energetic playing the smart game as Thrag Hellweir coming across. Going to be making the way up here soon. Definitely a good strategy. He's going to be headed over to make his way out as well. Like I said, a good strategy here. PJ Mexican at G4. The Golden Ford, the Golden Girls, Betty White, and the crew. Maintaining that second place. Saffron looks like might have fallen a little bit further behind PGA. As Insane Firebat making up the way the water shortcut here. Benergetic, I think he's going to get the supers he needs. He gets the ammo he needs. He's got the energy he needs. The question is, does he have Baby Skip in his back pocket or not? Or is he even going to attempt it? With that energy, 569, it's a good amount of energy. He's shaking his head no. Yes, ideally you want 10, but 9 is enough. Alright, so I think he's got 5 extra missiles as well. So I think that could cancel out the need for 1 extra super. So you could maybe do it with 8 and 25. Just going to damage here. Not going to try at all. For the Baby Skip, definitely a little bit safe there, but a good strategy. Alright, so we got Thrag with Betty White and the crew. And we've got Saffron headed down the elevator from Betty White and the crew. Insane Firebat headed across. We're going to see if we're going to see the quick through here. PGA Mexican trying to catch up to Benergetic. He could catch up if he does get a Baby Skip. But I don't think it's going to be enough at this point. Unless we see a safety save out of Ben, that could give PGA a little bit of a chance. But I think he's still far enough. Yeah, he's probably a good 20 to 25 seconds behind still. So gonna be rolling for that second place in that Steam game. We're gonna give him his 3rd copy of Shower with Your Dad Simulator if he wins. While we've got Thrag Hellweir headed down G4 as well. Insane Firebat at G4. All of our runners coming up close here. It's a pretty close finish for our runners here. While Benergetic playing it real safe. Not shooting those missiles too fast. Shooting those out. Doesn't want to die here. Doesn't want to get an inappropriate amount of miss. And he's done. Mother Brain is done. Now all he's got to do is survive with 579. That should be no problem. Looks like he's still 52 seconds ahead. This could be a huge PB for our boy Benergetic. Benny, and the Jetix. As Thrag Hellweir taking out those Metroids. Oh no! Almost getting that Baby Skip. It was so close. Still definitely in the lead. It's gonna. Saffron gets the Baby Skip. Looks like he's just damaging. Saffron not gonna go for that Baby Skip. So we're gonna see. Oh, yep, just not going for the Baby Skip at all. So that means PGA Mexican still firmly entrenched in second place here. Don't necessarily understand. Okay, yep, using those. I've seen him use super before to take out that door, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but using those missiles does make your ammo a little bit safer. While we've got Benergetic is basically done here. He's got to walk off with his vape. Gotta go kiss his girlfriend. Taking a drink. Benergetic says this is the culmination of his beam. He's about to culminate. Alright, so we've got Benergetic here. Got to make sure he catches up. Thrag Hellweir getting grabbed by the baby as well. PJ Mexican coming in here. Going to take it on. We're going to see how this this skip here works on the Zeb. First try through, no problem. Still running a pretty good pace as far as I can tell. Can't be that far behind Benergetic based on the pace. Benergetic and him are maybe, let's see. Benergetic versus PGA is about a 3-minute difference. So, not sure how that worked out. Well, I mean, it is a minute behind, and well, don't know. No, there is the change in the tiering. Don't worry about me. As we've got Energetic here, just gonna be finishing up the race. PJ Mexican working to finish up Mother Brain as well. Pretty close here. While we've got Thrag, so PJ's got to be running a decent pace at least. Yeah, only like a few seconds behind it looks like. As we've got Thrag Hell, we are having no difficulty whatsoever. Coming across, we got Saffron on Mother Brain, Energetic on Mother Brain. We've got Insane Firebat about to be on Mother Brain. Everybody's on Mother Brain, just depends on what part of Mother Brain you're talking about. This is one of the closest Dog Pound classics I've actually seen in recent memory. Insane Firebat making up a lot of that time. Saffron doing pretty good as well. It looks like Saffron actually pulled slightly ahead of PGA Mexican in that final fight there. Means that it's going to come down to the final phase of Mother Brain and that escape for those two runners. Energetic running out ahead of everybody, while we've got Thrag here taking on Mother Brain and Insane Firebat taking on Mother Brain number 2. Alright, so we got PJ Mexican and Saffron both done here. It's just a matter of finishing out the game with Insane Firebat and... Ooh! No! Oh no, Thrag! Say it ain't so, buddy! Sorry, buddy. We have our 5th death of the race! Insane Firebat gonna finish it up. Saffron gonna finish it up. PGA gonna be finishing it up. Oh my! While we've got Energetic making his way out the escape, we've got the Moonfall there, gonna make his way up, trying to make that time. Looks like he's 52 seconds ahead last I saw. We're gonna see what time he finishes with here. Fantastic time for our runners. PJ Mexican saying he's got a poop. Thank you, Strawlog. This is huge PB pace. This is like potentially a minute PB pace, maybe a little less. This is really huge for him. Yeah, he's a 57.25. It looks like. So this could be more than a minute. This is gonna take him right out of 57. Yeah, that's a minute 15 PB for Energetic. G motherfucking G, Energetic. We almost always have a PB in the Dog Pound Classics. I don't know what it is about the Classic, but it's like every single month somebody gets a freaking PB in this race. It's freaking crazy. So we've got all of our runners finishing up here. Saffron just a little bit ahead of PJ Mexican. Might have lost a little bit, gained a little bit more time on PJ Mexican here. That means Saffron gets showered with your dad's simulator. Actually, I don't know what he's gonna get, but we'll see. And we've got Saffron making the way out. PJ Mexican making the way out. And Insane Firebat gonna finish up Mother Brain 3 as well. I don't know why my phone is ringing. We're gonna turn that off. I don't even know where my phone is. My watch needs to catch up. And we've got Insane Firebat here taking the shots. We've got Saffron coming across. Saffron making his way down. PJ Mexican just a little bit behind. Insane Firebat taking on Mother Brain 3 with our winner being Energetic. Congratulations, big boy. Alright, let's go see. Energetic, are you in chat? Do you want to talk?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
It's a big-ass PB for you right there.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Feels great.
That's huge, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, minute 15.
Wow. I was just saying, too, like, every single time that we have this, like, last, like, 5 or 6 times, somebody's gotten a PB. Sometimes multiple people. I know last time it was PGA, and we've got Saffron finishing in second, PGA Mexican finishing in third, and Insane Firebat gonna clean up with fourth. But I think, yeah, last time was PGA Mexican and Jay Giggs. The time before that, I think Krokemeyer and somebody else got a PB as well.
That's the great thing about this race, man. It brings out the best in all of us.
It does. 5 rips, though.
Yeah. I mean, you hate to see it, but that also pretty much happens every time too.
Yeah.
It's been me for the last 4 or 5 races, so.
So the audience wants to
did my
know:
time.
is that your wife, girlfriend, sugar mama?
Yeah, this is my lovely wife Bailey.
Does she know that she's married to DJ Qualls?
DJ what?
You ever seen the movie The New Guy?
No.
Have you ever seen Z Nation?
No.
Oh my
Sorry, you
God.
could probably list like 10 more movies and I'd say no to all of them.
Here, you're in the Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm in the Discord.
All right. Here, let me send you this. You're DJ Qualls.
DJ Qualls.
There you go.
Okay. I don't see it, but sure. That's not the worst person I could be compared to, so I'll take it.
Well, look at this. Look at the Google search image that it gives you for the first image. If you click on that with the glasses.
All right. What we got?
There's a little bit more.
The one with the glasses?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like that guy in that glasses picture. He looks like, who's that? Doctor Who. David Tennant.
Oh my.
In a lot of these, he kind of looks like David Tennant. But Bailey says I have like horrible facial recognition skills to the point that it's basically a disease.
You should ask Bailey if you look like DJ Qualls.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So congratulations again. Looks like we still have Saffron and Thrag here. If either of you want to say anything. It's no on Saffron. Anything from Thrag? All right, sounds good. Thanks. So Ben,
Yes.
the big question:
How
what
do
do
you
you
do it?
what do you want?
Oh, what do I want? What are my options?
So if you go over to my Discord,
Yep.
which you're in, and go to specific
Merch
channels,
store.
merch store, and then choose one of those. The only difference is that you don't have a 1 on them anymore.
So we got the Metadog, and then the Metadog cap, and the okay, I see the pen, the mug, Dog Pound. I will take that Dog Pound T-shirt.
All right, so DM me the address and the name to deliver it to, and I'll get that shipped out.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for being friends. Thanks for having a good time here on this Saturday evening watching the monthly Dog Pound Classic. The top left is the highest handicap, and the bottom right is the lowest. Congratulations, Insane Fireback. Good game. All right. So let's go see who we're going to host in Super Metroid. Because you never want to just give away this many people. You got to make sure that somebody gets a little bit of love. That's what it's all about. Obviously, here we're going to go and host our good friend Vladi. So everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for being friends. You could have been doing anything with your time, but you chose to spend it here with me, with us, with PGA Mexican, of course, who made that turn of phrase. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being friends. If you haven't already, give this channel a like, a follow, turn those notifications on. It doesn't cost you anything, but it definitely helps me out, and it means the world to me. That way you can see me. Come hang out. Have a good time. I mean, this is the atmosphere we have here in the Dog Pound. So have a great rest of your day, and thank you for that the follow Thrag. Thank you for that raid, Ben Energetic with the party of 3, which we're going to host over to Vladi. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Love each and every one of you. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Have a great weekend.